And I want to ask you before we get into the maybe a little bit more about the different types of disruption from these drugs, is what do you think if you know supplements are doing the same, very similar things, and it's almost like you can take metformin or berberine, right? You can so people are almost substituting it. What are your thoughts on all that?
Well, that is called the greenwashing of pharmacy. And so, just like we have greenwashed labels of cleaning products and personal care products, where it's the same crap, just with a prettier, more organic looking label. Listen, you can out eat, under exercise, under sleep, and out stress any medication your heart desires. Any supplement that your heart desires, you can still be lazy and you can still be undriven. You can still lack the determination. You'll do the things, you'll take the supplements, but you're still going to eat inflammatory food and you're still going to keep toxic relationships around you. And you're still going to, not recognize that the 5 people you surround yourself with are the people you become.
Mhm.
You got to choose. Like, you deserve to live the most amazing life possible. So, why would you choose not to do that? Well, we all choose not to do that because I truly believe it is the most existential, the most like conflicting thing that's in us as humans is, who are we? Why am I here? Why do I matter? And we butt up against that inside of ourselves. We have that person inside of us who is just bent on destruction, and we don't know why. We hate ourselves without even knowing why. We're never adequate enough. We just don't look good enough in the mirror. We never have enough possessions or money. Like, there is that person inside of you. But then there's also a person who deserves to live healthily and freely and feeling comfortable and at ease in our own skin. So until you have the courage to actually be who you are, all this other stuff is not going to matter because you're still not going to have the motivation to exercise and sleep well and drink more water. And just, you can't out supplement this. This is truly, truly, it's not about medicines. It's not about supplementation. It's it it's not even really about what we think about as healthy. Because what we think about as healthy is our body being well. I want you to be so at ease with yourself in your body, mind, and spirit that you become unshakable. So that one day, if you find out your fasting insulin has gone from 8 to 10, and you're like, I'm going to take some chromium. Awesome sauce. Good job on you. You know, I want people to know that they have power and that you authentically who you are is the most powerful person that you can be. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is stop piecemealing it out. Stop allowing somebody else to tell you like, well, don't take that metformin. Here's that berberine instead. Just heal yourself from within. And you truly do have the power. Marianne Williamson, I think I'm going to mess up her whole quote, but, we're not actually scared of failure. We're scared of being the most actualized person that we can be. Stop being afraid of who you actually are, and all of a sudden stress is just going to fall to the wayside because all of like the toxicity that you've allowed to steal your thunder for a long time is going to fall for the wayside. Your stress level is going to fall, which is going to help you to heal food allergies and heal infections. It's also going to help you not to overeat and not to eat things that you know aren't good for you. It's going to help you go like, you know what, man, do I feel better when I get up and go look at the sun for like 5 minutes at 7 o'clock or 6:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning? it's going to make you be like, let me go take a walk in nature, because that I know is truly healing. And it's also going to make you a more globally aware person of your internal and external environment. So, learning who you are genetically and how you can work with your genes, and also understanding that as crappily as we think our life is going, 95% of people around the world would probably change situations with us in an absolute heartbeat. We live in a socioeconomic situation that is so blessed compared to so many other people. And so I truly believe when you start getting healthy on the inside, you start caring more about what's happening in the outside. And that is true growth, true health. It's not dependent on a supplement. Because here's the thing, you think you're looking for a supplement. You think you're like, oh, do I take this medicine or not? What you're truly looking for is yourself and the inspired being that you are already inside of you, who knows that you can be healthy. Look for that person continually. Some people like to call that God or whatever, but you keep looking for ways that you can be healthier, and it's just going to spill over to everybody.